Have you ever given everything you had to something and still didn't get what you wanted? Here I'll tell you. You studied hard, you worked hard, you waited, you sacrificed, you tried again and again, and somehow the results still went against you. That's when we start questioning ourselves. Was I not good enough? Did I not try hard enough? Maybe I should have done more. But sometimes you did enough. You just didn't get the outcome you wanted. You can give your best and still not get the result you hoped for. Remember this. Imagine a girl preparing for an important exam. For months, she wakes up early. She studies while everyone else is sleeping. She misses outings. She gives up weekends. Every day, she tells herself, just a little longer, it will all be worth it. Finally, the exam arrives. She gives it everything she has, and then she waits for the results. A few weeks later, the results are out, and she did not make it. She sits there staring at the screen, and suddenly all those months feel meaningless. She starts thinking, maybe I'm not smart enough, maybe I'm not capable, maybe all the effort was for nothing. But was it? No, never. Her result was disappointing, but her effort wasn't worthless. A disappointing result doesn't make your effort worthless. This is something we forget in almost every part of our lives. We think if I work hard, I must succeed. If I am good to someone, they will be good to me. If I love someone genuinely, they'll stay. If I give my best, everything should work out. But life doesn't work that way. You can control your effort, you can control your preparation, you can control your attitude, you can control how honestly you do your work. But you cannot control every outcome. Control your effort, not everything that happens after it. Think about your career. Think you can work hard, you can learn new skill, you can give your best at work, but you cannot control who gets promoted. You cannot control every decision your company makes. You cannot control whether someone recognizes your effort. What you can control is becoming better at what you do. So keep learning, keep improving, keep showing up. Don't let someone else's decision convince you that you are not capable. Someone overlooking you doesn't mean you are not valuable. The same thing happens with our dreams. Maybe you are creating something, a business, a YouTube channel, a career, a book, a new life. You put your heart into it and nothing seems to happen. 10 views, 20 views, no recognition, no immediate success, and you start thinking, maybe I should quit. But growth is not always visible immediately. Sometimes the biggest thing you're building is yourself, your discipline, your patience, your confidence, your ability to keep going when nobody is watching. Not all progress is visible. And then there are relationships. You can love someone sincerely, you can communicate, you can be honest, you can give your best, but you cannot make someone choose you. You cannot make someone stay. You cannot control another person's feelings, and sometimes you have to accept that you did everything you could. It didn't work. That doesn't mean you were not enough. It means the outcome was not completely in your hands. You can give love, but you cannot control someone's choice. So maybe we need to stop saying I failed and start saying this didn't work. Because when you say I failed, you make the outcome part of your identity. But when you say this didn't work, you leave room to learn, to improve, to try again, to begin again. One rejection doesn't define you, one bad result doesn't define you. One failed attempt doesn't define your future. One outcome cannot define your entire life. So, if you are currently waiting for something, a job, a result, an opportunity, a dream, or simply a better chapter of your life, don't destroy your peace by trying to control what you cannot. Do your part, give it your best, learn from it, improve, and then let go of the rest. Because maybe your job is to control the entire story. Maybe your job is simply to write your part honestly. And if you can look back one day and say, I gave it everything I had, I did my best, I learned, I kept going, then maybe you didn't lose after all. You grew. And sometimes that is a real victory. Do your best, let go of the outcome, keep going.